Hello? Hello? Yeah. Um, uh, Kind of, sort of, but if you want my honest answer to just be like straight out, before like, I explain more than I have to. Basically, the very last, court hearing that I had was the, unlawful TPR, and I was totally silent. I wasn't even really allowed to even, um, I wasn't even, okay, when, the parents, right, which is, well, thank God he actually was. I think he was released. I don't remember because I don't know if you know my story or not, but they, yeah. So, I take that back. He actually was still incarcerated. So, because of that reason, they used that reason for them to separate us, which was stupid. Anyways, so what they did was instead of me sitting next to him, they had me sit in like like the where the people sit, like the witnesses or what I forgot what they called. And I was literally separated from the actual court, like how we would say, like next to where the bailiffs would be and all that stuff. So I was, yeah, and I was sitting there quietly, and I was actually my attorney. I wouldn't even call him that, but anyways, he was on his laptop and just writing, I guess, typing whatever he was typing, and I actually objected to, or I tried to at least. And every time I did, the judge would look at me, look at the bailiff, and basically told me that I needed to be quiet because if I didn't, I would be basically kicked out or arrested. So finally, I just walked out, and that was it. So as far as explaining anything to them, I wasn't allowed to say pretty much anything. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Hmm. Yep. 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 I sure do. I've. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. 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 That's what it is. Unfortunately, I. I barely. Yeah. 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 Okay. Mhm. Uh huh. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. 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 Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yep. Mhm. Hey, exactly. Mhm. Yeah. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Can I say something really fast? Do you know that I actually caught on to that? Unfortunately, it took a couple of babies, to actually go, oh, wait, hold on, wait a minute, And finally, I just said, no, 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 no. See, something's going on, and I know it ain't me. So, let's figure out what's the missing puzzle here, right? Piece. So finally, I came to the conclusion the hard way. But hey, I guess that's just part of my, little journey and divine purpose in life to, you know, figure this stuff out for the purpose of humanity. So here we are. And I might sound, a little bit, kind of crazy, but hey, who wouldn't be? But I think I'm pretty. I think I for what I've been through, I think my sanity level is pretty like, a little better than average, you know. So, and it's not exactly, and it's not just because of my kids. You gotta understand. I'm a foster child too. I was taken the same way at birth. Okay, so I don't know if you know that part. So that part along with it finally dawned on me like, oh yeah, oh shoot, dang, I was a foster child, and put the connections together. So I said, you know what? Well, it doesn't hurt to try, right? So I said, well, maybe it's my name because I don't know. I just took a wild guess there, And so the next time I had, I think it was my fourth child. I went to the hospital and I had him under a different name. Well, that person, that was alias. I had him under Diana Munoz. It was my mom's middle name and my grandmother's maiden name. Well, Diana Munoz was getting to leave the hospital, but once they found out Brianna Collins, oh no, no, no. So there was that. So basically, my last two children, my boys, have been actually taken. Wasn't They didn't take my newborn from me, Brianna Janae Collins. They took him from my alias. You understand? So how does that work? I don't know if there's any. Uh, I no, they didn't have any idea that I was actually Brianna Khan. They, as far as their, yeah, uh huh. And it wasn't the only reason why they found out my only because they did a search. So they got a uh huh uh huh. But uh huh okay. Mhm. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Wow. Okay, great. That's so well. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, exactly. The supervisor and all that. Yeah. 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 Mhm. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Yeah. I know. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. 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 What and why do you think they changed their social numbers? Yep. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you take a child that doesn't have a social security number, help that one. 'Cause I didn't sign the birth certificate. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. No, but did you hear what I said right now? Did you hear what I said right now? I did not sign a birth certificate for my last two children. They don't have social security. They literally, excuse me. My sister told me, which was stupid of her. That's how she's so dumb. She basically told me that well, first of all, they changed my son's name, which he had a name, but because I didn't put it on the, their little form, BS, the birth certificate, they claimed that he was unnamed, that he had no name, but he did. But anywho, so what they did was they went ahead and basically forged everything. They created a whole birth certificate without my involvement nor the father. So there's how they, I mean, uh-huh. Yeah, they didn't. I'm no, no, no. What I'm telling you, no, they. How did they know? I didn't tell them my. I never told them I had sisters until they were already involved. Until they were already basically saying, "Oh, well, they're with their sisters." I said, "What are you talking about?" They said, "Yeah." Well, I mean, duh, I know I have sisters, but I was just like, "Wait a minute, how do you know I have sisters?" You know? Mhm. Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, I do. Okay. Okay, I will. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, all day long. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, I will. No, no. Honestly, no. I just want justice to be served the right way. You know what I'm saying? And it, I mean, regardless of what has happened or what doesn't or what should have happened, all I'm trying to do is just make things right and make things, even if it's not just for me, even let's just say, I mean, I would hate to say this, but hey, you never know. Whatever, God has plans for me and my children. So be it. If that's what it, if my son is not supposed to be with me, hey, I guess that's just how it's supposed to be. But if I could do everything in my might and try to at least save,